Hello everyone, I am really happy to bring you these March 2018 readings, and they have been ready for a few days now, but I was still lacking time to record this short intro. I feel this month is very much about letting go, exhaling, and the opposite of contraction, I think. So just, being very relaxed, not contracted. And that's why I'm using quite an easy reading, which was provided by Stephen Bright on his channel. I'm going to put the link below for you to watch it. I find it extremely useful these days. It's easy and sweet, and still it's saying so much. So thank you, Stephen, for sharing this beautiful spread with me and with us. To all my viewers, I want to thank you for subscribing, for all the comments, all the likes, and just the fact that you are here with me and that we can be together in tarot, in the wisdom of tarot. Thank you once more. I wish you a wonderful month and see you in your reading. Hi Aquarius, here's a reading for you for March 2018. As you can see, I've already spread out the cards because I was doing the reading in my native language first. So let's look. In the first position, what you should embrace. You have 10 of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. The card of wealth, the card of system of people you can trust and that you're part of. And I think this card asks you to embrace the idea that you can be in a position of giving, that you can be in a position of a supporting one, not being supporting, not being supported, but the supporter, the one who helps, the one who gives loans, the one who helps you stand, the helping hand. Perhaps you weren't in this situation before. Perhaps it's fresh and new to you. And that's why this card appears and asks you to embrace this energy, embrace this power that comes with this wealth, and embrace the responsibility of it. And I think for some Aquariuses, this can be a demanding energy, as we are all very able to fly high in the clouds, and this energy is very material. It's close to the earth. So it can be new, it can be demanding, but you have it. And that's great news. What should you leave behind? What should you abandon? We have the Justice. And I think it's the idea of justice in your case. The expectation that all the things will be rewarded. Especially in this situation when I feel you can be a giver here. And perhaps being a giver is difficult for you because you expect that the justice won't work for you. Because it didn't work recently, for example. But this card appears in the position of abandon this. So I think abandon the expectation of the justice as you understand it. I think divine justice works in a very different ways, unusual ways, unexpected ways, not the ways you imagine it to be. So leave this imagination, leave this representation of justice that you have, because it's only human. Okay? Another thing, even if there were a situation that the justice wasn't done for you, that you were treated unjust, still you find yourself in this situation. So instead, in spite of the fact that the justice perhaps wasn't working for you, as you understand it, you still were able to achieve this great wealth, to build something really valuable, because 10 of Pentacles is something very, very valuable. See what I'm saying? You're powerful, no matter if justice was made to you or not. So you can very well leave it behind. Leave behind the expectation that you will always be rewarded for doing good things and always punished for doing bad things, or that other people will be punished for doing bad things. Leave it. It doesn't work this way. And you're free anyway. That's great news for you. Who or what can help you? We have Three of Swords. And I think it's very much about this conviction that, oh, justice won't be made, and what will I do? What will I do? And it's holding your heart in the steel grip of swords. And it doesn't let your heart beat, because every time you try, your heart tries to beat with these swords stick in, it's getting more and more wounded. You need to remove this. Something is blocking your heart here. So it can help you when you finally say no to this representation of justice, and what does it mean that justice is made? What does it mean to you? You need to change this, I think. You need to change the way you think and the way you feel about how justice works in life. It works differently. And you're on the top. Anyway, you're stronger than this. You understand? You're stronger than this. Don't let yourself be frozen by this expectation. And you already proved that you are stronger. So there's no reason to keep those swords. Let your heart work. Let your heart beat. It wants to beat. It wants to be free. And how can you help yourself? 7 of Cups. Don't limit your dreams. Dream. Imagine. Be wild. I think it's a very Piscean energy, also Neptunian energy. Neptune is strong now. And I think new ways are appearing in front of you. The ways you weren't even able to recognize and to notice before, when you didn't have this 10 of Pentacles, this wealth, this safety of this card. And now they are opening before your eyes, and you can taste them. You can try new things. Do it. Do it. It's a great time to do it. So don't limit yourself. Let your heart beat. Let your imagination work and guide you. And as an additional card, I picked the Wheel from the Art of Love Tarot, which is very much in tune with this reading, and I love it. I love that it appeared as an advice or as an insight, because this is the end of the cycle for you. Now it's time for contemplation, what you have achieved and what you can do with this now. Listen, this card is called Breakthrough in this deck. Here is a great leap forward in your life. Just as the invention of the wheel was a breakthrough for humanity, this is an illuminating, defining time for you. The wheel encourages you to embrace new experiences. Now is the time to try all those things you have wanted to do, but you couldn't because you didn't have this, because you were limited. Some doors are closing, but others are opening as new opportunities present themselves. Embrace change and look to the future rather than lamenting on the old. Yeah, leave this. Don't expect this justice. This card may be asking you to move on from the situation or an individual you have outgrown, but are hanging on too tightly. The wheel turns constantly. What has worked in the past is not working now. Your instincts are connected to the rhythm of the universe. Listen to your inner voice to find a way forward. Take a breath. Exhale and relax, for the best is yet to come. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Aquarius. This is a great reading. Really. This is a breakthrough. And I have to admit, I feel it in my life. Because I'm an Aquarius sun. Let's look at the additional card from Shamanic Healing. And it's the final card of the reading. And you have movement into balance. The sun balances the moon, just as the earth, the water, and the sky remain in precious balance. So you are moving from unbalanced ideas and lifestyles into a more balanced way of being. A situation may call for some tweaking to adjust it into a balanced mode. Look at the energy and emotions you are putting out into the universe, your world, your relationships, or goals. Balance that with the energy you are allowing yourself to receive. The body inherently tries to maintain a state of balance. So do our souls. If you are not receiving enough, you may be unconsciously giving more to restore a perceived balanced state. Step out of that automatic response and listen to your guides and your soul for what this situation truly warrants. Wise words for Aquariuses. Aquarians. I wish you a beautiful month, all of you. And thank you for your time. All the best. Namaste.